cat mode, and as head coach. And I'm almost into the Super Bowl. So right now, as you can see by the title, I'm about to play. I'm about to be playing the Eagles versus the New Orleans Saints, and then I'm gonna be playing against this Kansas City as well. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get this started. I'm just gonna get a little warm up in with my team before I start training. But I might play against the Minnesota Vikings. I might. Or I might do that for next video, maybe. I might. I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens. But yeah, let me get a little warm up in.
Ready? Yellow waiting. Kill. When I touch. Ready? Yellow waiting. Easy up, sit up, Mr. Touch.
But I have to also check something after this because also check something. Okay, I don't think I did it. Good shit, Rob. Good shit, Rob. Shout for next year. Yeah, bro. Yeah, 39. 39. I'm live. Oh, shit. Don't play too loud, though, please.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma
yes, monkey.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool.
Yes, monkey.
Turning out camera system incredible. Yeah, can't put $1 all inevitable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Fucking students ain't eating around here. I'm the goat, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence on me. I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Can I hit that? I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Got ain't no juice. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is succeeding on my coupe. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'm
Not
a
you.
win, I won't lose, but this. Hey, yeah, I'm a act a fool.
Not you.
Hey, yeah, I'm a act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'm a act a fool with this. Okay. And I hit that.
No.
And I hit that. And I hit that.
He just doesn't want to talk. You only said those 2 words and that's it. I do not fuck. Yeah, she did. Not me. I didn't add shit. Stupid. You add him, obviously. You added him, obviously. No, I'm talking to 39. He added. Yeah, you weird nigga. Sure. Put in my password. I'm putting in my password. Hold on. You gotta put your camera on if you're doing it. Put your camera on if you're doing it. Hey, don't call me that. That's a gang. That's good. That's gang. Oh, that is gang. Nigga, that is him. Take it off. Take it off, babe.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
We'll see Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And he returns this to the 22. Now we see quarterback Drew Brees and his New Orleans offense set to go on attack here for the first time.
Just 4 weeks left in the regular season, and he has to be firmly in the driver's seat for the MVP award.
Yeah, as the month of December wears on, we'll see how this all shakes out, and the debate will certainly heat up, but he's done everything.
I knew that was him. I knew that was him.
Wouldn't you love to be in his head right now, though? To see what he's thinking, how much this is affecting him? Is he thinking about it at all? Are his teammates talking to him about it? He's dealing with a little bit of pressure, though.
Babe, just do it.
Now, the number one guy.
That's some
do it,
moves
babe.
and odds from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Just do it, babe. Just do it for the one time. Just do it. Just do it. He said no comment. He said no comment. I'm dead. But why you sound so upset, man? Yeah. And so he got into an argument with his girl. That some girls are not always right.
Exactly. Not all of them are right. Not even me. I'm not always right. I tell her dumbass because she's trying to go to a zoo on the 29th. I tell her, ask what teacher is going. She talking about, they go to the whole zoo.
Hey. You know damn right, nigga. Huh? Yeah, I know.
You gotta actually touch that shit. I already been to your house, Laurel.
He's talking to you.
When? You know when. I'm not gonna say shit. She was over my girl. I did something way under that ass.
Shit.
Cause I used to live near him.
Yeah, I believe you. What the fuck is little shrimp? This big ass bitch ran over it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my ass. Don't look at that shit.
The numbers
Nigga, you're
here
a
for
shit
Kamara from
monkey.
a week ago. 20 carries, 109 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the
Yeah.
entire...
Fuck the game, demon.
Slap that ass. Put some wet cream on it. Put that whipped cream all over it. All over it.
What the fuck? Yo, you're a pedophile.
Shut up, bitch.
Maybe.
I bet your girl wouldn't even do that, so stop for it,
I spread that cheddar cheese on my girl.
man.
Demon, I bet Big 39's phone died.
Yeah, he missing that.
That nigga probably mad as shit.
But it's gonna be doing it all night, though.
We be doing it sleep.
Yeah. I think that. Well.
Now you want to do when Big 39 leaves.
I can't. Yeah, yo, why you afraid to show her, bro? Yeah. Yeah. I told her to put that cheddar cheese. Yeah, I'm waiting for her to come back from taking that pee-pee.
coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first
I had to go take a shit.
one, a little bit of a jab.
I bet he's jerking off his girl right now.
You jerking off to your girl putting lotion on your ass.
You're saying that because you want to do that to her.
You want me to put lotion? I'll put lotion right now.
Then do it. Do it.
I got that. You ready?
Yeah. Gang came back. Nah, she laughing because you came back.
Wait, sir, you're not even paying attention.
39. Look, she putting lotion.
Put it on the coochie. Put it on the coochie.
Is it put it on the coochie on the? Is it put it on the coochie?
They in the camera so we can watch. Yo, gang, you jerking off to that, ain't you? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, nigga. Yes, you are, nigga. Stop playing. What? Stop playing, nigga. Nigga, you jerking out with your girl over there, nigga. Shit. Nigga jerking off. Nigga jerking off. Oh, damn. Bitch jerking off. Oh, fucking A. Huh? I bet get.
Look, you ready?
What? She licked it. She licked it. I'm crying. She licked it. She fucking licked it.
Yo, why is getting so quiet? It really is. No, I'm not. I'm watching a video.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you doing girls?
Yeah,
Yo, you get the lotion right beside you. No, the hell I don't.
Yeah, why the fuck you lying, bro? What the fuck? Squirt it on your ass. I said put it all over your ass. Yep. Rub it all over your ass. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Why is gang so quiet, though? For real.
Because you jerking off.
No, you're not.
Besides, normally if you was texting a girl, you'll be having your camera on. Yeah. What happened? I know the person just watching you. Thing, I ain't back. Look at this thing. The nigga face, bro. The nigga face. The nigga face, man. Yeah, the nigga face though killing me, bro. Yeah, the nigga face though killed me, bro. The nigga's face though is just killing me when he look like that. The nigga face though is...
Ready for the turnaround?
Yeah. This nigga stayed high, bro. This nigga.
Smell like cheese, good ass. I love that.
I wanna squish your ass.
I got HIV.
Hey yo, boy. Bro.
You don't even know what HIV is. You don't even know what that is. It's a disease, dumbass.
Yeah, and I do not want that disease. That's why I said pause.
I ain't got it. I'm joking. You fuck a lot of girls, you go get it. Yeah, and if you fuck a lot of guys, you're gonna get it too.
Do I? First of all, I do not fuck guys. What the hell?
Fuck a lot of girls, you go get it.
Well, I don't be fucking with a lot of girls because it's most girls. Alright. Love you. Don't forget tomorrow. Don't forget tonight. Don't forget tonight. Yeah. I love you. Don't forget at 10 o'clock. Don't forget. Okay. He don't. He don't care because he's jerking off. He don't give two fucks.
I don't give a fuck about you. I love you, baby.
Love you too.
I'll talk to you later, okay, man?
Okay. Don't forget 10.
Love you, babe.
Alright.
Yo, D-Man.
Yeah.
D-Man.
Yeah.
Feel like I love you too, Cinnamon Toast.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, yo, what? I love you too, Snow Bunny.
Shut up, nigga, with your fucking weird ass. Besides, you was jerking off. Besides, you were jerking off, so why you talking? What?
Honey Bear said, can you join?
Nigga, he ain't getting this pussy fuck. No, nigga, I know you had that nigga phone.
The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
You ready?
Yeah.
Put it on your pussy and eat it.
Hey, yo.
Yo, Big 39, chill out. You too horny.
That's what I'm saying.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Philadelphia gets ready on offense behind Carson Wentz, the number 2 pick back in 2016 out of North Dakota State.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets on with them, and they're just not equipped for it.
First time with Miles Sanders. And that one blown up quickly. And he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that
You just don't want to turn it on because you're jerking off like a black monkey.
everyone to the line of scrimmage. He breaks through.
Nigga, you just turning it on just now.
And the Saints pressure gets him.
Nigga.
First down for a sack.
Hey, look what I'm eating, Big 39. Want to bite? I want to bite of that ass.
And 18 plays, so
Nigga, you just got that pussy already, so stop.
Hey, yo, what? If I did that, hey, yo. Yeah, you got a big... Where's my cutie? Cutie. Never mind. Demons are cute, not me. I didn't tell you.
Yeah. You be calling me your slut and shit.
You are one. Demon, you look like a person.
Shut up, bitch.
You look like one of my cubs. Demon look like Charlie Brown.
Shut up, bitch. I'm not talking to you.
You look like a Tootsie Roll. Demon says built like a damn football like Stewie's head.
How do I look like that?
Kiss me. Oh, that fake ass kiss. Really? That's it?
Shut up, buck. Shut up, nigga. How about you?
Take off your shirt, get in your boxers, and that's how you shut her up.
Nigga. How about shut up by showing her my fucking dick, you black monkey? Shut up. That's what I thought. Shut up, monkey.
Yo, Big 39, you heard what he said? What? You hear what he just said? Hey, can I show him, Steven?
What?
Can I show him?
What?
You know, when I show a star.
Go ahead.
Hey, gang, you gotta show too. We gotta all show. We all did. What? You gotta shake your ass. Hell no.
You gotta do it because she gonna show her. You gotta do it because she gonna show her titties, nigga.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you're not getting them titties.
going backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. On third and long, it's Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
So why you in the car if you don't want to look at titties, nigga?
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
True.
Take whatever you want on your feet, by all means.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Shut up, Tramp.
Return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Going on first down is Breeze. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Saints.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Breeze. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set
after this Eagles game, it's the Chiefs.
I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance.
Because right after the
I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through a 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Shut up, monkey, and get your black ass out of here if you don't want to see me. Monkey.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 4.
Shit.
McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes him from the 10 down to the 6.
I didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
Premier also just sit back there to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Breeze picked off by his nemesis, Mikel Coleman. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
T.J. Watt, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's got room. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Looked like they might have been thinking safety with that pressure off the edge instead of worrying about the running back.
I like the observation because many defenses in that situation actually have get a safety in their play call. Upfield penetration, try and trap them in the backfield. Instead, absolutely escaped and fled for huge yardage on that play.
6-0 our score after 1.
Why you winning like that? Wow, that's
No, that's cheating, nigga. You should be doing it just for you. Oh gosh, you doing it for the whole team. Exactly. You know how bad it's about all of us. Well, you might as well take this big dick from me.
you weird.
Be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
I don't care.
You don't care, that's a pair.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
You heard what I
And I
said
know
on
for
my
the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
This pass complete, Wentz to Ertz. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Complete to
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Good coverage there, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that will tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case,
touchdown, New Orleans. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes from...
Oh, shit. Let me do that.
This first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan, Coach, we're both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Do you remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes he get into the locker room? This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
The Saints take over 1st and
now the Saints, they
times that when units start to play really well, they feed off of each other and play even better. And they're making every catch possible. Contested, non-contested, easy, difficult, big-time plays. And right now, that's why their team's in the lead.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Yeah, that number 95, dude, he got that moxie, bro. He got that stripe on lineman.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want... play right before the half ends.
Good point. Tucker now to add the point after. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded right around the 8. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Eagles 7. Justin Tucker set.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 on the first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's going to be trapped inside his own 5. A very curious decision to bring that one out. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they show confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Going top shelf for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play for the Saints on third down. And even 60 yards. But you said you would be very hesitant to throw the football there. They opted to do it. It worked.
I don't know why you listened to what I said. Because, obviously, I was way wrong on that one. Telepathically, though, you were sensing that I was thinking, maybe I should throw the ball.
Oh, yeah, no, you really meant that they should have thrown it. They did.
That's what I meant, even though I didn't say it.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Running lanes led a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Why?
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something's happening, you got to be casualties at times.
Oh,
We're trying to
my
win
boy,
a
he's
game.
watching
He
right
winds
now
up giving a
because
yard
he's
back
waiting for
there,
me
and
to
now it's 3rd and 2.
I see it shaking the head as he gets up, and you got to imagine he's
Chiefs.
thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts.
He's waiting for me to see a gameplay of me playing against the Kansas
They'll go
City
again with
Chiefs.
Sanders. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They end up getting
I said I'm playing against the Philadelphia Eagles.
First down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that
he
they'll
might
get away
win.
from the run.
Okay, I
They're
made the
trying to
Eagles
stick
and the
with
Chiefs
it, but the
overpowered
results, they just
because
aren't there.
I made them a little overpowered, so
On
you can
is
see
the punt
a
team
good,
now as this one
so
set
you can see
away.
a good gameplay. So yeah.
On the return, it's White. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48.
You can watch my videos.
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one. Even
No,
though it's
actually, I can
supposed
just
to
tell
be
you right now, actually.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
First down.
But it's actually, I can tell you right now, it's just, his YouTube channel is just Big 39 Superstar. It's called Big 39 Baby Superstar. You hear me? Yeah, once you type that YouTube channel in, you should see where it shows that I'm live. Because I'm collaborating with my homeboy. I'm working with my homeboy on YouTube. I still don't know how the hell I caught that with Juju Smith. I really don't know. Over 5 dudes.
You play Madden 23?
21. But I sometimes play it because of my homeboy wants to play me.
You think I could win against the 77 overall level 30?
Huh?
You You think I can win to get the overall 77 level 30?
Possibility.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Going touch. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because
this game's a blowout on the Eagles. And I put the Eagles as a 95 overall, and they're not playing no defense. Oh, Lord.
If they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
On down.
On play action. Now Breeze.
Got it.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Got it.
Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Saints add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is
how's
down.
it flag on me?
Let's see what that's about. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
On 1st down, Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Wentz again. He's got his man on the out route. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Wentz going to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
The next teammate is...
And this is caught. Well, they get one
down.
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. It looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Here's Wentz to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards on the ground, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Again, McCaffrey.
Wow.
And this is just going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or you one of those guys
I'm a little skeptical
about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Saints, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City.
Prime time, overgrind game, overtime. pace with the swag, but you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, standing toes on your feet. I ain't set up for the beat. 40 autos on the truck. I had a dream in this stuff. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. Why I be hella low key, but contrary to belief. Loyalty run deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie beaming. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no jeans attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act? I remember sleeping with my real stuff. I remember sleeping with my real stuff. Now I get it go. Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold it, you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm really good for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch them work, watch them hate, watch them lurk. Can't relate, watch them skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk, out the gate, on site. Red read, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you. Way better not to tell you the type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line and don't look at me. Giving my all with my things attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. I remember sleeping with my real studs. I remember sleeping with my real studs. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. I remember sleeping with my real studs. I remember sleeping with my real studs. Now I get it go.
Today, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready
there
for
you go,
football.
flex again, Mark.
As their Saints
Yeah,
get ready
I
to
knew
do
it.
battle
He's
with
gonna
the
flex.
Kansas City
I
Chiefs.
knew this nigga's gonna flex. Juju Smith. You're not like that. Stop flexing. He's not like that.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with those two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays,
All right,
I don't
let's
think
go.
you can buy for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return.
Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's
it's
game.
good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this was caught by Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the first play of the game. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Well, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because if he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
His kick is good.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control. They can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Now flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you?
And ball is right into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of the defense.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. And he's taken down here by the Saints. T.J. Watt, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
On the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. The 40. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Sheldon Rankins has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Saints 7.
T.J. Watt in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. This guy is in a zone. Remember, he had a sack hat trick last week. That got him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Another one right here.
I love how you phrase that, in the zone, because I'm a firm believer that like a running back, like a quarterback, when guys get hot and get locked in, the same thing happens for guys getting sacks. Their moves are working, and they're getting home and putting guys on the ground.
At their own 12-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that's it.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help him out.
Was trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Christian McCaffrey, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Saints have retaken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Here's Hardman on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they've been hungry for. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 11 yards there, first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mahomes now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And I think the ball's out. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And
that catch, and the Saints pressure gets it. Brought down for a sack. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I got this.
Sammy Watkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hold on. I want to switch on my DBs real quick.
Comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. You can count his carries on one finger. They've only given him the rock one time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have success. You know who else gets into a rhythm? The offensive line. They feel better about what they're doing when they know they've had multiple opportunities to get it done.
Yeah, well, the conclusion we draw so far, they're losing here in the second quarter. Let's see if they change tunes. He's got it in, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, McCaffrey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
That's the end of
So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
14.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
McCaffrey on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But
they stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
another nice play there by Chris Jones, a Pro Bowler for the first time in 2020. A 5-year man out of Mississippi State. I would dare say plenty more Pro Bowls for him coming up.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
6-yard pickup.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
17-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Sammy Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. He's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
KC's offense ready to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Number 19 on the year. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too. Mahomes, he lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Rashad Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Time keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy plays. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And Robinson with a big catch. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because You have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here. The bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10.
Bro, Lyman, where are you?
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. Watching, but he was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well for him in the end, did it?
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tackles. But this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, since throwing the football, it all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing now is Breeze. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Christian McCaffrey, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Saints are back within a score. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
I can get a stop. I can tie the game up and take the lead. If I can get a head stick off this kickoff.
This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Thunder now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts
There
left.
you go.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams.
Number 26.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Again, it's Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it.
No.
This is going to be
No.
incomplete.
No.
Sometimes it's that first
No.
read that you have. Maybe you get
Line.
a pre-snap and he locked in on
Lock
his target.
down.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's
Lock
incomplete.
down.
Now
Straight
Edwards to
up.
kick as he sends it away. He'll field this at the 5. Well, he shifts past him. 13 yards.
Lock down. Straight up. Stop playing me.
Set of downs. So Breeze and the Saints down 31-28. 65 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Now Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 5.
Yes. 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 Choo-choo. Yes. Yes. Yes, choo-choo.
At the 32-yard line.
Oh my God. Yes, choo-choo.
He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith.
Yes, got him.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No. Should have just liked it.
Tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed the head coach before the game. They said, this is where our kicker is good from today. This is where he feels confident, because that might be the absolute mark that tells us, okay, maybe we have to run more offense because maybe he doesn't feel
should have
good
called
about kicking
timeout.
this distance.
So for the Chiefs, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5.
Well, that was a good game. I was right there. I was freaking right there. I should have went for the Hail Mary on that second play, bro. Ah, Lord Jesus. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Trying to keep the people stable the way I feel. I might it all up the way you feel.
Yeah. Yeah. You called? Yeah, I know. I had pancakes. Yeah, thank you. Are you joking, man? That is crazy, bro. I came back for no reason with the best defense right there on lockdown. That is bull. Ah, fudge. Fudge cake. Anyways, make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe if you're new to this channel, turn post notifications, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys want anything else. But it's your boy Big Boy Dear Shasha God, and I basically lost 3 games in a row. That's my every first time losing. Saints are garbage. But anyways, it's your boy Big Boy Dear Shasha God, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.